to keep running through Stream Analytics. Now I'm running a really simple streaming job here, but one of the powerful things about Stream Analytics, I can't edit that actually while it's running, is that I have temporal semantics in the group by clause. I can group and analyze data over windows of time. Things like hopping windows or tumbling windows, session windows, and sliding windows enable me different mechanisms for segmenting windows of time for a standing query that's running. In this scenario, I'm simply just passing everything through directly to the table. Now you can see that my monitoring just reacted, so there's events flowing through the system. It's a relatively low number here. We're not putting much pressure on it, but certainly you can see an update that traffic is starting to flow. If I come back to Synapse Studio now, and we run the same query, hopefully we'll see that the number has jumped. So 14,437, let me just put that in the actual window here with a comment so that we've got some lineage of the changes here. But what's powerful about this is it's also real-time analytics, right? I'm connected this time to a dedicated pool, not to built-in, but I've got real-time IoT devices that are flowing through a streaming pipeline and landing directly into my data warehouse. What we've really demonstrated in this tutorial all up is 3 different classes of real-time analytics. The first was serverless against Cosmos DB, where the source is an operational database system with a real-time asynchronous feed, or near real-time asynchronous feed, I should say, into Synapse where I can analyze that data with serverless. The second was querying over the data lake. Now, it's a bit of a different definition of real-time, but the point being that as files land into the data lake, particularly under that external table, you simply run a query and you've got to pick up the latest files from there as well. Now, those files could be getting landed at various different points in time. You never know exactly when, but it's landing there. Maybe they're being emitted from applications as well. And the third is perhaps maybe the most traditional sense of real-time analytics, which is, of course, streaming. So events, whether it's IoT devices or manufacturing plants or whatever, emitting events in real time through an event broker, we can bring those into Synapse, and if I run the query again, we were 14,437. You can see we're up to 15,108 now. And so for a user who's building BI tools on top of this platform, there's just a lot of SQL. You can bring that SQL familiarity, but you've got a variety of different classes of data and data sources that you're able to work with directly within Synapse itself. If I come back to my window, you can see that my event stream's really accelerated. We're pushing a lot of events into the system now. But hopefully this was a useful example of how all of these features and functionality work. Thank you for joining us today for this tutorial. We covered quite a lot, so hopefully there was some new information there that you can go and apply to your own solution. We're constantly pushing new features into Synapse. Please keep your eye out for this little megaphone up here where we're pushing all of our release notes. And enjoy, I think, session 5. Thank you.